Joy, excitement, and anticipation at Carrington as Manchester United prepares for that trip to London to take on Brian Mbeumo's former side Brentford. But I'm here to take you inside Carrington just to paint for you a picture of how this atmosphere has changed so much that the confidence I have that Man United will win a major title before Arsenal is insane. People call me excited. Yeah, I'm used to that. But let me excite you by reminding you that for only 39k, you can watch football like you've got to watch it. The beautiful game is beautiful when you watch it in the legally, and that's only on DSTV. If you are Uganda, with that Kawi package, made it even more affordable for all of us. If you don't have the money, it means you're not earning enough. That's why you need to learn how to earn online so that you earn that online money and add it onto whatever you're enjoying lately, isn't it? That should be a deal. Now with AI, it's even more interesting, easier, and more exciting. Come and join the party. Now, what's going on with Man United? Of course, excitement is mostly around Benjamin Sesko because he has to score a goal. I honestly feel it, and I mean, my feelings never let me down, to be honest. But I strongly feel it that Benjamin Sesko will score a goal for Manchester United. I strongly feel that Sesko will score a goal for Manchester United against Brentford. Do you know why? Because the whole of this week, the reports from training have all been about Sesko and how he has excited Carrington with his all forms and formats of goals, flicks and what have you. That's the confidence a player needs. And if your teammates are giving it to you, trust me, on match day, you're just going to express yourself and enjoy it. So, with the patterns we saw that started clicking up top, Mbeumo, and now Cunha is back. He's looking fit. I've seen images of him. I honestly think it's going to be quite a show for Man United. The people who are still unsure, and yeah, it's okay. You can't be so sure with this Man United, but I think there are signs that show that now probably it's different from before, where these guys would come, have one good game, and then a stinker the next, then come back, and then go back again. So you're not sure which United is going to show up. I think now we can be sure that the United that will show up will be better than Brentford in terms of how they play, how they perform, how they attitude, and that's everything. That's all we need. So I think it's going to be an interesting one. So the camp has been exciting. Players, there's only one injured player, Lisandro Martinez, up to now. Now, of course, you want to think about what changes Amorim should be making. I think at this point we can't even try to go so tactical. Then Yoro was on the bench in the previous game, came on later, but with that, I understand that Mazraoui was MIA today in training. So maybe clearly, then that means he's dropping off. He hasn't been 100% fit lately. And it hasn't been confirmed, I beg your pardon. But if Mazraoui is injured, then I think it's a big setback, not just for him, but also for Amorim and the progress he had made leading up to the Chelsea win. So, but either way, again, there is enough players in there to come and fill the gap. With Yoro, the elite looking fit, if Maguire is there and okay, sure. I think the options are there for Amorim, given that it's not even a fixture pile for United. So I won't go so much into who plays, whether it's Ugarte who start in the middle. I was seeing videos of the training and players where I think it was a stamina sort of that. I don't know what they call the exercise. I mean, where you stand and you fold your leg at, is it this 90 degrees or something, and but Ugarte could not stand on one leg. He was tripping like he's not a footballer. The editor had Casemiro next to Ugarte, but the editor had to, I think, put a slow-mo to when Ugarte was falling. He cannot hold. I was like, what's happening with these players? Ugarte has got to step his game up. But anyhow, I think the past game, when he came on, the last game we saw him, I think when he came on, he I think held his own. We are lucky worried, thinking maybe after that red card against Chelsea, maybe it's Kobe who should have come on before him. But he came on and was calm, and I think delivered the win. He kept it together. But what will happen against Brentford? I don't care who is on the pitch. Man United should be able to bully, boss Brentford from start to end. After that Chelsea performance, you've got to, and there have been no excuses of, it's because of the red card, what. The Mbumo has been exciting. He looks like perhaps even a better signing than Cunha. He's scoring, but he has got to score more goals now. He's got 1 goal in the Premier League in 5 games. Now I think it's high time he starts now bringing those numbers, because I think it's now time when we should see these players exhibit their special quality. They are fit now. They have got enough games in them. They have lived through the pressure. A terrible game like that against Grimsby, then won against the world champions. Then they are competitive and but lost against. They have lived through it all. So I think it can only get better going forward with this team. So the Mbumos have got to express themselves now. Cunha has got to be calmer in front of goal, be calm and clinical. You saw how Berechi just set himself up to just tap that ball in the far post for Arsenal against Port Vale. That's the quality of a confident player who doesn't panic in front of goal, because when you panic you can't score. That's football for you. So I feel like United is growing, and like I keep saying, I said I'll keep singing it to you. With this Man United, if you focus on the results, you will miss the process, and that's where the sugar is. So you will eat everything and miss the seed. You know that bread that has got seeds in it? What do they call seeds they put in bread? My granddad used to deal in them. Imagine I'm forgetting what they call them. So you will eat your bread and miss the seeds if you don't focus on the process. It's so beautiful and sweet. Enjoy it on DSTV. This is the United of Sport. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Do you want prediction? I'll predict towards the game. I will. Of course, Amorim will speak before the game. Blah blah blah. It's early days. Let's just enjoy the boys being happy, playing 1-2s, one touches. What? It's excitement, by the way, at Carrington. Beautiful facility. It's a happy place. It's positive energy. That's what we want. So let's also feed into that energy. There's a young kid United is signing. I agreed a deal in principle is a forward. A lot of young kids, by the way. They are signing a lot of they are investing a lot in the future. And I think the fruit will be seen, because that investment is mostly not just to play all these players in the team, but to have enough players to be able to sell in the future. So you're balancing both the academy and the senior team. I think it's a smart way to work, because football today, with PSR, you're supposed to spend what you earn from football. If I can just sum it up like that. So I think it's good stuff they're doing, the Omar Beradas and co.